Hey guys, it's Arwen, and it's officially the end of 2022, which means that we are upon a brand spanking new year. And with that, I had a few small little things that I wanted to talk about to kind of just reflect on what 2022 brought to me as an artist and to, my life in general, but also to tell you guys what you can expect from 2023. 2022 for me kind of started off as a little bit just overwhelming. There was just a lot going on in my life, and it was just a lot to deal with. But despite all of this, I actually made it my goal at the beginning of 2022 to finally get this solo album 100% situated and finished. It was really challenging just because of the fact that A, I was just overwhelmed from everything going on, and B, it was a lot of work and I didn't necessarily have the finances. Fun little fact about all of the musical projects that I've done so far, I've put a lot of my personal finances into this album, and so has my boyfriend. He kindly helped me with a lot of that as well, and it was really just overwhelming because I had to also work two jobs and also do a side business and also try my very best to get myself out there and keep creating content. But it got to a point where in 2022 I just kind of felt like I was doing a little bit too much. Hence my video a couple of months ago now at this point where I left my job. It was kind of the factor of I was just tired of dealing with the negativity, but also just the fact that I was very overwhelmed. I've been suffering from chronic illness for a good 15 plus years of my life now, and it's just been kind of getting worse as the year has come to a close here. I actually wanted to talk about that in the regard of I wanted to update you guys on what's going on. So a lot of what led me to my decision to quit, besides the negativity and besides the fact that I've been overwhelmed, is the fact that, as I said, I've been ill for quite a while. And I've been very good about sweeping it under the rug for years and years, but around 2021, I actually had to take a trip to the emergency room because something happened. I won't go into any details because it's very gross. But I will say that it actually was the event that triggered where I'm at now. Ever since that emergency room trip, I've actually been on a very, very steep and fast decline as far as my health goes. I'm always in pain. I always feel sick. And it's just very hard for me to even function as a normal human. I got diagnosed with anemia because of this illness, and it got to the point where I just posted about this a few days ago, where I finally went to the doctor and got my results for a few tests that I had taken, and he basically said that in order to live a normal life and to not die, I have to get myself a hysterectomy. Very hard news for a gal to hear. I never really thought about having kids just yet, but I thought maybe in the future, if things settled down and I had a bit of time, one little kid, one little me, just hey, but it doesn't happen for everyone, and I happen to be one of those people that I guess fell into that category. It actually runs in my family. The gals call it the Gomez family curse. And from the looks of it, and also from what my father has said, it seems to have hit me the earliest and the hardest, and it sucks to know that I will never probably be a parent. But, the best you can do in this type of situation is just seek the treatment and move forward. What I intend to do in 2023. I am depressed now, but I know that this is my fate, and I fully accept it at this point. I accept the fact that I will never be able to do that, part of life that everyone says is the greatest joy in the world. I'll never get to experience motherhood. I'll never get to have a child of my own, and you know, you just have to accept it. The best you could do is just accept it. So I made it my goal in 2023, not only to create more music, to make more content for you guys, and to have all of the new ideas that I've been working on already come to fruition. I actually want to, in the first part of the year, hopefully, fingers crossed, get myself this hysterectomy, and hopefully this is the thing that causes my pain to finally cease to exist. Because I will tell you guys, I have been hiding it for many, many years now, but it is at the point where if I have to live another year like this, I don't know what I am going to do. I would probably have to even quit music if I had to keep experiencing this, but I am going to get the help that I have been needing and hopefully get myself on the path to finally being a normal functioning human being. And with that being said, there is already a lot more stuff as far as my music. It's being worked on, and couldn't be more excited. I'm not going to go into much detail about it just yet. It's a little bit early, but I will let you know that there is already, like, I'm going to say 20 new songs. Yeah, it's a lot, I know. 20 new songs for my solo project, and my band, Sun Lay Silent, actually is progressing quite fast. I really also wanted to take the time to kind of just reflect on all of the things that I felt during my album writing. So during my album writing, the overwhelmingness of just all of the work that I was doing, the busyness, and just never really having time for myself because I was trying to really just get into content creation was really what did me in. I noticed that burnout really came very quickly for me when I would just put all of my freaking effort into all of the creation of content, and I need to make content constantly. And that, I found, did not help me. Everyone says consistency is the key, and that is what drives all of the YouTubers out there to just quit. I have been noticing more and more lately that YouTubers are just not posting much anymore. And it's like, they have lives. They want to go live their lives instead of dedicating their whole entire being and selves to making content. And I came to realize that, as of late, putting all of my effort into just the one thing, instead of focusing on my health, and instead of focusing on things that I enjoy besides music, really just drove me away from actually having the motivation and drive to make the effort I needed in order to make better content. A lot of the stuff that I released in this past year was kind of just, not all there. This is content that I worked hard on, but it just isn't representative of what I can actually do as a musician and artist. And in 2023, I really want to bring you guys the better shit. It's gonna be longer wait times because, as I said, when I put every single ounce of myself and don't take the time to just think about things and plan them and rest a bit, it isn't going to make the things that you guys want. I want to have more time to plan, and also, from my health issues, I need the rest between the content. And people have been asking, like, why aren't you posting more? Why aren't you doing more? You should be putting up videos every day. And I'm like, I am chronically ill. I cannot do that. And this year, since I am trying to take the focus on making myself healthy and making myself happier, I just want to be able to give you guys amazing content, but also not rush it. The things that always are the best, like Withering Flower, for example, are not rushed. That Withering Flower video, no joke guys, took me about 3 or 4 months of planning. I got the dress, but then I ripped it and had to actually come up with a last minute thing. I planned out all the storyboards, which are actually right here in this little sketchbook by me. I drew every single frame and aspect that I wanted in the video out. I bought all of the stuff over a span of 3 months, We got a gimbal, we got a new camera, we got a whole bunch of sheets, we actually had a rough time finding a space, and then we realized, oh, we could just use my parents' garage and turn it into a black box. It was a lot of planning that went into that video, and lo and behold, it actually turned out to be one of the best things that I've ever done for this channel. And it's also thanks to Vincent taking his time and donating that time to help the project out, and Mark as well, who is the guitarist of Suddenly Silent. He took time as well to help me out with filming, and he was the one throwing the pedals and creating all the pedal magic. He was our flower boy. My point being is that 2023 is going to be the year of not rushing a single damn thing. I'm going to rest. I'm going to plan thoroughly. I'm going to ensure that every single thing that I put out there has all of my effort and all of the actual desire to work. I want to actually take time and create better ideas. I want to think covers more thoroughly and choose music that's actually suitable. I want to just make more originals. I want to make better videos for said originals. There's also going to be a bit of a pause in 2023 because I don't know when my surgery is going to be, but when I get that surgery, I am probably going to be out for a good month or two. I won't even be able to sing, apparently. I was reading up on it and it kind of scared me, but if it is the thing that makes me permanently feel better, then I will gladly make that sacrifice, even if it means stalling things for a bit. I also really want to thank you guys for giving the Gallows Tree very positive feedback. Guys, I never even thought in my life that I would be holding a CD of my music in my hands, and it's right here, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so excited. If y'all want to get your hands on the physical CD, there are 39 copies left. The links are below. And there's also the unlimited physical download on Bandcamp and any other music streaming services. But I will say that, I didn't expect this, and I am really, really thankful that you guys are giving it the time of day. I've been seeing the people that have bought the physical so far taking pictures with their CDs, and they're like, oh my god, it's amazing. Oh, oh my god, I'm so happy that you guys really like this. It took a lot of myself and a lot of my being to make this, and it really is special that you guys are even paying attention to it, because this is literally my dream since childhood coming true and coming into fruition. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. And the end of 2022 has been just the biggest changes of my life, all just coming at once. Kind of off topic here. I actually built a snowman. I built a snowman. I have never built one before in my life, even when I went to the snow when I was younger. And my friend Kat finally took me, and she's like, you're building a snowman today. And I was like, yes, I am. I'm building a snowman today. I don't care what's happening. We were scouting for locations for something really cool that's coming out soon. What are your guys' goals for 2023? What are you looking to let go of? What are you guys looking to do? Let me know in the comments below. I'm actually really curious. And that is all I have to say about 2022 and the coming of 2023. Guys, you are not ready for what is about to happen. I swear to you, this year is going to bring a lot of really cool new things that you are not going to expect. I'm not telling you when, I'm not telling you what, but be prepared. That's all I can say. And on that note, thank you all so much for watching and listening to me ramble on about my year. Please, again, tell me what your goals and aspirations are for this year and what you're letting go of in the comments below. I really would love to hear from you guys. And also, if you enjoyed the album, what is your favorite song on it? Happy end of 2022, and I will see you in 2023. Like and subscribe if you are new here. And also, do not forget to press that notification bell so that you don't miss a single thing from me coming this year. Ta-ta!